Cecily, you've got a birthday coming up. Big one, 91, is it?
91. Well, the 90 was the biggest one. That was last year.
Battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance.
He said the only way to control this immediate desire to put one person on top of another in an area and thus destroy the natural feel of the place was to be on council. He said you can write letters to the editor, you can do all kinds of things, but unless you're there where it's being controlled and explain to the other members of the council, and that's what he did. But he said to start with it was very difficult because as soon as he'd say anything about environment and so forth, they'd say, oh, here it comes again. Mm-hmm. By the time he finished his 3 years, the whole of them had realised just how important it was.
So one of the founding members of Noosa Parks Association?
Oh yes, right from the beginning.
For 30 years you wrote articles in the Noosa News telling everyone about the species every week?
Well, I had the knowledge, and there were people coming from the south who had no knowledge of what was here, and all they could see was bush, which they didn't know anything about, so they would clear it completely and then plant the very same plants that they had in Victoria and wondered why they didn't grow very well. So I thought the only thing I can do is to, through the paper, to inform them and tell them and get them to realise just how wonderful this area is.
Time we stop, children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.